40-year-old World War II vet who was tied up and robbed in his Miami Township home this month says he trusted the wrong guy. Anchor Julie Dolan is on your side tonight, sharing his story and the advice he has to keep others from falling victim. Julie?
Well, Tanya, it seemed like a win-win for 90-year-old Bud Rullmann. He needed work done around his home, and a younger man without a job was willing to help. But that 6-week relationship quickly went sour. We were in court today as Rullmann told his story for the very first time.
Your Honor, the state's requesting a high bond.
Jeremiah Ott is charged with complicity to aggravated burglary and to kidnapping. Police say he and Brandon Wilson worked together to rob 90-year-old Bud Rullmann November 2nd.
I knew doggone well that he had something to do with having that access to the house.
Rullmann says Ott had stopped by his Zion Road home a few months ago looking for work. From clearing yard waste to repairing a barn, the two worked out a deal.
He worked great. I paid him every day. Or every other day.
But Rullmann says his envelope of cash soon disappeared, and because Ott had access to the home, he had a sinking suspicion. Then last week, he says a different man, now identified as Brandon Wilson, knocked on his door asking for a drink.
Once I gave him the drink, he started like this, and boy, right away, and he showed me that knife.
Rullmann says he gave him what he had in his wallet, about $150, and 15 minutes later, he says Wilson tied him up in a bedroom using telephone wire, stole the veteran's keys, cash, TV, and car, and took off. Neighbors later said they had witnessed Ott outside waiting.
The thing that bothered me more than anything, 3 different times through all of this 15 minutes or so, he said, I apologize for doing this, but he says, I just have to do it. Why would you do what you're doing? Why don't you get a daggone job?
Now, again, both Brandon Wilson and Jeremiah Ott have been charged with this crime. As for Rullmann, he has some advice for other homeowners. He says, don't pay anyone for work before it's done, and most importantly, be careful who you trust. Craig?
All right, Julie.